Good morning, dear students. I, Professor Basuraj Koluche, welcome you all for today's lecture of Marketing Management, Module number 3. In previous classes, we have discussed the consumer behavior models, and in that, there are basically two types, that is, traditional models and contemporary models. In previous two classes, we have seen or discussed the traditional models. Today, we shall begin with the contemporary models. These contemporary models are four in number, famously. In this four contemporary models, the first one is Howard Shed model. This Howard Shed model is, say, positioned on four different variables, or this model is dependent on four different variables, that is input, output variables, hypothetical constructions, and the last is exogenous variables. Now let us see the first input variables. Here, significance stimuli, symbolic stimuli, and social stimuli are three important stimuli without which necessary purchase decision cannot be made. Here, inputs are given by these three stimuli in Howard Shed model. Here, uniqueness about this is, here the social aspects or the social stimuli, symbolic stimuli or symbols, and significance stimuli or significance of that product makes impact on our decisions. Here, the inputs are given by these three stimuli in Howard Shed module. Here, uniqueness, quality, stock availability, price, and service effectiveness are the features of the tangible products which refer to significance stimuli. On the other hand, the opinion of a person about features of a product is mentioned under symbolic stimuli, whereas social stimuli by its name only defines that it relates to the elements belonging to the social group of the customer, such as family preferences, group of the customer, such as the family reference groups, financial status of the customer, etc. And next is output variable. Here, after purchasing the commodities from the market, the level of their satisfaction or dissatisfaction and other factors affecting customers to buy or not to buy product state the output variables in Howard Shed module. The more the customer will be satisfied, the more brand value will rise. If the customer is not satisfied, then the brand value will decline. So that's why here in this module, the Howard Shed module, four variables are there, that is input, output, hypothetical constructs. Now let us see the hypothetical constructs. Here, under hypothetical constructs, attitude, desire, research, and perception are the psychological variables which affect the consumer's decision making technique. Here, hypothetical constructs have been classified into two groups, that is perceptual construct and learning constructs. Perceptual construct manage the way a person identifies and acknowledges the information, and learning constructs, it manages the way how buyers forms attitudes, opinions, and knowledge, influencing his buying decision, and also an evaluation after purchase. And lastly, in Howard Shet module, exogenous variables. Here, exogenous variables indirect effect on the consumer's decision making, such as the financial status of a consumer, essentiality to buy a product, comes under exogenous variables of Howard Shet module. So this is about the Howard Shet module. This module is consists of, say, four things: exogenous variables, hypothetical construct, input and output. So these are the four variables of Howard Shet module. So this is the first module in, say, contemporary models of buying behavior. Then the second module under contemporary is Angel Collat Blackwell model. Here, Angel Collat Blackwell model is given in the year 1978. This model is constructed to solve the problems faced in understanding the consumer's behavior. Here, it considers the information collected and the facts of the consumer. These facts to come to a conclusion that on what factors customer decide on buying a product. In this module, they notice the customer's decision making process and come up with four distinctive activities occurring in their decision making process. So these four, say, concepts of decision making of the product is: number one, identification of problems; searching facts; assessments of other possible choice; and lastly, selection. Here, identification of problems, customers identify the different, say, mindsets, the actual situation, and what the case should be in that state. This happens because of external factors. Searching facts, there are very high chances that the information which customer already have is based on others' opinion and assumptions, and the customer's point of view, as it is challenging for the customer to collect information from various sources, and these informations are to be assessed. That's why the fourth element is assessment of other possible choices. Before buying any product, the customer researches various products of different brands according to their needs and affordability to buy such a product. And lastly, the customer choice depends upon two factors: whether he or she may buy a product with their wish or need, or may also with an influence of friends or relatives who suggest to buy the product. So here, under Angel Collat Blackwell module, four aspects are there, that is identification of problems, searching facts, assessment of other possible choices, and finally selection of the product. So these two models we have discussed under contemporary model. The another two models we shall discuss in tomorrow's class. We shall stop here. If you have any doubts, you all can feel free to contact me at any point of time. Thank you. Good day.